Hi everyone. I just want to welcome you to the summer session of Soch 110 at College of Marin. My name is Susan Rahman and I'm your instructor. And so I wanted to just do a little check-in, say hi to you guys, and kind of walk you through summer because especially for those of you that maybe have not done an online class before, there's a lot to know. And because it's condensed into a shorter period, things move really quickly. And so I want to make sure that you have pretty clear understanding of what the expectations are. So I'm going to be including in this message a copy of this letter, which is the welcome letter, which is going to talk about more than I'm going to talk about in my video to you. So I'm going to ask you to make sure that you read that. And that tells you how to access Canvas, and it gives you some of the, important stuff that you're going to need to know. The book for the summer is a free OpenStax book, so you can read it by downloading the PDF, but we also are going to have it embedded into each of the weekly shells, so you'll be able to see that. And I'll show you the shell as we're talking today so you see kind of what it looks like in terms of how it breaks down. So since this is an online class, attendance is done through your participation in the discussion forums. So I'm sorry, this is gonna you're gonna run through this with me. So we're gonna look at the screen together, okay? So we're gonna go up here, we're gonna go to the home. So when you get to the home page, it's gonna look like this. And it's gonna have all of these navigation things on the side, which some are open to you and some aren't. I'm not really sure which ones at this point. But then if you click here, this will take you to enter the class. And so I just want you to pay attention to this. This is offered, the course content is CC BY, which means it's under this license, but it's a free license. So it's accessible, it's shareable, editable. So anything I have on here is yours for the using. You can, use it in anything you're doing. I love it if you share it. And none of it costs money. That's part of the, I'm part of the Zero Textbook program at the College of Marin. And for me to provide you guys with a class without material cost is really, it's an important social justice thing for me. So anyways, so you'll see this attribution throughout the class, so that's just what that means. And feel free to click on there and learn more if you're interested. Okay, so you click on here, and all the things, the two things that I'm going to attach in this message that I sent to you will also be in this area. So this is just kind of a little bit of me chatting at you, a bunch of how-to stuff, library resources, student support services at COM, the College of Marin. But I want to identify the discussion guidelines to you because basically for the class total points, there are 400 points. 150 of those are your discussions. So listen to me carefully when I say this to you. If you miss a bunch of discussion forums, you will do poorly in the class. It makes no sense for you not to get on there and post, okay? There is a rubric with what I'm looking for in the posts, and your posts include an original plus 2 replies. So you'll be replying to your classmates. So you guys will be talking to each other like we would be talking in a discussion class, a face-to-face class, okay? But this guideline outlines how it is that I take points off. And just so that we're clear, all discussion posts and responses are due before the final day noted at 11:59. After that, the module closes and you cannot post. So you need to be paying attention to deadlines. And deadlines are listed, I'm going to show you where they are so you can see, in the module. So each week you'll have a different module. It's not week actually in summer. Every couple days a new module is going to appear. And so this summer one, this will open on June 6th. So you'll be able to get in there early. Well, you'll be able to get in there as soon as Canvas opens. And that has to do with College of Marin's decision to when they're going to open it. And that's beyond my control. But I do want you to notice that the very first post is due on June 11th. Okay, so I'm going to unlock it earlier. Oh, that's wrong. Actually, no, that is right. That is right. We start on June. That's right. I'm sorry. Summer makes me crazy. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna read the post, right? The first post is pretty simple. You don't have to have read anything in order to be successful on this post, but you're gonna answer these questions, okay? So these little bullets are the questions. And so you'll post your reply in here, my reply, and then you will post it. Stop that. You'll post it. And then maybe somebody will reply to me, etc., etc. I'm going to get rid of it because obviously I'm not keeping it. But anyways, that's kind of how this works. So that's going to be something that you're doing every couple days. And so you need to get used to it, get in the habit of it. Some of you are online wizards and you've done this a lot, but not all of you. So let me back out to the module again. What you're going to see is as soon as there is reading to be done, you will be able to go into the module. So this is the sociological perspective. So every module has a start here. So start there. And so this is going to show you. It's going to show you what we're going to learn this week. And then it's also going to show you how to get access. Okay, so here's chapter 2 to read. And up here should be chapter 1. But I'll make sure that by the time you're able to get in there, you will be able to read the reading. So it just will open. And you'll go to a new site. And it'll be there. And you'll be able to read, okay? And so this is the chapter. La 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 la, lovely. But you can also go and get the whole book. So, and how you do that is you go to the first module, and it says Sociology Textbook, okay? So this is the book in its entirety. And what you can do is, well, I'm waiting. It's taking a minute. But pow, there it is. So it's 509 pages of glorious sociology that we won't use all of, but we're going to use a good part of it. So just imagine that you're going to buzz through all that and it's going to be really useful. Okay, so that's your book. And then the other thing you need to know are like dates, due dates, etc. And you have this syllabus, and you can download it. I'm going to attach it, but it has all due dates in there. Those are not. Okay. Oops, sorry. I'm in the wrong area. But it has all the things that are due. So despite the fact that modules are opened and, automatically every few days, everything you need to know is in the syllabus. So keeping the syllabus with you and referring to it in terms of due dates, etc., that's going to be helpful for you. All right, so I'm going to stop babbling because I know that there's probably a lot on your mind about this, and maybe you're going to enjoy one more week of summer. But you must post in the meet and greet before Monday, June 11th at 11:59 p.m. I will drop you if you don't. And if you don't know why, it's because there's 8 million people emailing me saying they want to get in. They want your spot, right? So you have a coveted spot in this class that a lot of others are waiting to get. And we are required to drop the no-shows. So by not posting, you're a no-show. And then we have to fill your spot. So don't let that happen. Get on there and post. So if you have any questions, please email me. Otherwise, I will just be sending you messages and contacting you via the announcement portal. And I will be reading and responding to your forums. Okay? Welcome. Nice to meet you all, and I look forward to learning with you this summer.